Alrighty, Duelist Kingdom action, and in this one, Zane Truesdale is taking on Maximilian Pegasus. So who was the top student at Duel Academy, is going up against the creator in Maximilian Pegasus. Was that card? Card of the match popped up. Sometimes it gets blocked by the by all the season results and stuff, but it was Return of the Zombies. Maybe that should be in Bones' deck. Okay. Zane has got a power bond. He's got Cyber Dragon Herds, he's got Cyber Falcon, and Cyber Soldier of Dark World. Cyber Dragon Herds is played face down. And Pegasus summons the Red Archery Girl. It's a 1400. It'll match Cyber Falcon or Cyber Soldier of Dark World. Cyber Dragon Hers under attack and destroyed. Zane doesn't activate the effect. I'm actually not 100% sure what its effect even is. Oh, Zane draws a Cyber Dragon. Now the rulings that we've sort of improvised for Zane is that he can use Cyber Dragon's effect if it's the last monster in his hand. Alright, Cyber Falcon in for the attack. That will... Oh, Pegasus blocks it with a negate attack. And to the end phase now for Zane. Pegasus at 8,000 still. Zane at 9,000 from the effect of a Dian Keto. Oh, here we go. Red Archery Girl departs for Doma the Angel of Silence. Arguably one of the worst 5-star monsters in the game. At only 1600, 1400 and 5 stars, it is extremely terrible. Draw phase. Oh, Mask of Weakness. That could go with Cyber Soldier of Dark World. Pegasus could be losing that useless Angel of Silence. Even in early Yu-Gi-Oh days, Doma the Angel of Silence was bad. Like, it has literally never been a good card. And rightfully so, it is tributed. It's for Parrot Dragon. If Parrot Dragon goes in for the attack, which looks like it will, Pegasus's mind-reading abilities have failed him. Mask of Weakness will flip up. So, but Pegasus is also very devious. He could have something else in his hand. Those extra 4 cards. He's ended his turn. His field is empty. Zane could get a Cyber Dragon down now if he wants it. Cyber Dragon, it's either Dry or Zwei, whichever one it is. Here we go. Cyber Dragon comes to the field. 2100. And this is very good if you're Zane. Pegasus loses 2100 points. He's down to 5800. No, Zwei's the sort of greenish one. Cyber Dragon Dry is the one in Zane's hand. It's an 1800 though. It's pretty good. Face down defense for Pegasus, and Zane draws Cyber Dragon Herds. Again, he's got a couple of them. In fact, I think he might have 3 of them. Face down defense. Cyber Dragon in for the attack. Dark Rabbit is destroyed. Actually surprised Zane went with Cyber Dragon Herds. It's not Cyber Dragon Dry there, being an 1800. Pegasus went with another face down defense. Zane will look to press his advantage. Oh, it's a stop defense. Pegasus's defense will give him no good. And it is. Oh, it's a Sangan. Zane flips up Cyber Dragon Hers. Why has he done that? Cyber Dragon Dry at 1800. What is Zane doing? He says yes to the... I don't actually know. Oh wow, is that what Cyber Dragon... Is that what hers does? Cyber Dragon Hers. I had no idea Cyber Dragon Hers did that. Shows how much I read card effects. Literally, I did not know Cyber Dragon Hers could actually be used to summon or to get Cyber Dragons to your hand when it's destroyed. I don't know if it's by battle or by what, but this means that Zane could potentially be using Power Bond here. Now, we did make a rule with Zane as well that he can only use those original Cyber Dragons to fuse with, because most of his cards take the name of Cyber Dragon and would make his deck very, very strong. But when he's got 2 Cyber Dragons, he can use Power Bond, because technically here he could summon Cyber and Dragon. But with the ruling... Oh, I thought he was going to go for it there. But with the ruling that we've sort of improvised for Zane, it's loose rules. Maybe it's not fair on Zane. But Cyber Twin Dragon is going to come to the field. But if Zane's using all of his other monsters to take the name of Cyber Dragon, we do it with Jaden as well. We make that ruling with Elemental Hero Prisma. But look at this, 5,600. And this is the reason why we made it so Zane can only use those original Cyber Dragons, because if this thing is summoned by Power Bond, it's 5,600 and it can attack twice. Zane is going to rip everything in his path to shreds if he ever gets that to the field with Power Bond. And rip to shreds is what he did. Pegasus has lost the first match. Zane is up 1-0. They're, where are they on the table? Of course, this is before the game that came previously, which was Jaden and Bakura. Okay, Zane is 13th, so he's not doing too bad. Pegasus was 19th. So 13th playing 19th. Alright, second match underway. Okay, Mystic Tomato. It's a useful card. The Dream Clown is there, Red Archery Girl, and a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Alright, turn change. A Mystic Tomato is face down. That can be used to get Relinquished out. It can be used to get, I think maybe the Manju of 1,000 Hands, maybe? I think that might be a Dark type. Or a Dark Attribute. So 1,700 of Hunter Dragon is down. And Pegasus goes with Crass Clown. Oh, fusion! Yeah, Dream Clown and Crass Clown, they fuse. That's the Bakuri box fusion. We don't see it very often. There's Manju of the 10,000 Hands, which isn't a Dark type. That looks like it might be a Light type. I forgot all about the Bakuri box. Alright, the Black Magic Ritual. Not Black Magic Ritual. Dark Illusion Ritual. Black Illusion Ritual. Well, whatever it's called. Fusion. So, Bakuri box is 2,300. And we don't see this very often. Have a look at that. Bakuri box was used against you quite a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. And by the time you managed to win one, you usually had fusions or other monsters available to you that was stronger than it, so you never really used it. Alright, 600 off Zane, down to 6,000. Pegasus off to a very good start. He's got Red Archery Girl there as well. He's got his Black Illusion Ritual in case he draws Relinquished. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon in case he draws Toon World. What does Zane have in response to a 2,300 of Bakuri box? Even if he was able to get a Cyber Dragon to the field, still wouldn't beat the 2,300. Oh, Toon Table of Contents. Pegasus, take a Toon World and get that Blue Eyes Toon Dragon out. Which he can. And it looks like he will. Red Archery Girl comes to the field. There's Toon World, because remember, they're special summons. So he could get it to the field, and it looks like he will. Manju and Red Archery Girl both tributed. And mind you, Blue Eyes Toon Dragon does need to wait a turn before it can attack. But Zane's only going to be able to get hit by it twice before he will run out of life points. Cyber Dragon core is destroyed. And turn change to Zane. 6 cards in hand. He's played Mystical Space Typhoon. It gets rid of Toon World, and that takes out the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon with it. Face down defense from Zane and ends his turn, so he doesn't have the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon to worry about now. There's another polymerization from Pegasus. His other fusion is the Millennium Eyes Restrict, which is relinquished, and Thousand Eyes Idle. Which again, if that gets to the field as well, no other monsters can attack other than Thousand Eyes Restrict, including your own monsters. So it's a bit of a, can completely halt a duel to a stop. Speaking of the bad boy himself, there's Relinquished. But even if Zane manages to get this Picori box off the field, Zane could be staring down Relinquished because it only needs 1 starter tribute to get it to the field. And Zane now 5 cards in hand. And he throws down another defense. Defending may be all he can do here. Draw phase. Monster Reborn. No, he doesn't play it. Proto Cyber Dragon. Does Monster Reborn work on Toons? Or do they still need Toon World on the field? Not 100% sure, actually. I've never really used the Toon monsters enough to really to really know that. The Toon monsters, there's Toon Alligator. Speaking of Toon monsters that aren't actually Toon monsters. This, Pegasus doesn't need to rush. Cyber Dragon's Y is destroyed. Toon Alligator in for the attack. Pegasus has Relinquish as a backup. He's got Monster Reborn. He's got everything he could ever ask for. Just needs to patiently wear Zane down, who's now got 5 cards in hand. Maybe Zane can make a comeback. Maybe Zane can pull a rabbit out of a hat like old Pegasus would. Ha ha ha! Yes, how good was that timing? The Dark Rabbit comes to Pegasus's field. That could not have been timed any better. Cyber Dragon hers. Okay, that might use its effect. Literally, I did not know that's what Cyber Dragon hers did. Again, I've never used Zane's deck. I beat this entire game basically using the Amazon S deck, and if they couldn't do it, I had a 1-turn draw for Exodia strategy. And look at this, 3,300 for Zane. Basically, he's done on the next turn. I mean, how does Zane come back from this? He kind of doesn't, does he? Okay, that'll do it. 1 day of peace. Pegasus draws Wabaku. Foolish Burial from Zane. And what card does he throw? Don't know what that was. Turn change, back to Pegasus, who draws Shard of Greed. Can't do any life point damage to Zane because he played the 1 day of peace. Pegasus throws down Wabaku. Extra line of defense in case, I guess, a big Cyber End Dragon or twin Cyber Dragon comes to the field. Which could happen. It could happen. We know Zane has got 1 Cyber Dragon floating around in his hand. He plays... Zane plays Monster Reborn. And what is Zane... you can bring the Toons back. Cannot be normal summon set. Must first be special summoned by your hand when you have Toon World. It says must first be special summoned. But that says must first be special summoned. So I think because this is the second time it's been special summoned, is that how it works? Probably something like that. Either way, it doesn't matter. Pegasus activates the Black Illusion Ritual and now has Relinquish on the field. It's just like Pegasus, to let his opponent get the strongest monster back and for Pegasus to just steal it off the field, which is exactly what Relinquish is going to do. Zane was probably thinking, haha, I can bring back the Toon Dragon here. And it's arguably turned out twice as worse now for Zane because he's likely going to lose the rest of his life points now. Illusionist Faceless Mage used to be my favourite monster, Illusionist Faceless Mage. He looked, I don't know, he just looked like he was happy, and although he's probably the most devious, mind-controlling being out there, but looks like Arcana's Catherine. And Mask of Weakness activated for Zane. No good for him. It'll mean Pegasus will have to attack again, and Bikori Box will finish it off. Pegasus wins match number 2. So Pegasus and Zane are now at 1 win apiece. No bonus point can be won from either player. When the season is over, we will recount the bonus points in case we've made errors. Well, we can almost guarantee that an error has been made somewhere. Alright, Mech Mole Zombie. One of the used to appear in the old school Yu-Gi-Oh games, and it was barely ever useful. In Forbidden Memories though, you could fuse it. Being in a zombie, you could fuse it with a lot of stuff. But being a weak zombie, it would often make weak fusions. Alright, what has Zane started with here? Hunter Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Zwei, Cyber Dragon Core, and a Cyber Soldier. Pegasus activates Toon World. Face down, Spell or Trap. Another face down, Spell or Trap. Oh, end phase. Zane might have an opening very early here. There's Cyber Dragon. Proto Cyber Dragon, that is. Thunder of Ruler by Pegasus. Never in doubt, Pegsy. Never in doubt. Alright, there's Hunter Dragon. Hunter Dragon's part of a union. There's something that equips to it. I don't remember what it's called, but... Okay, Pegasus summons Toon Mermaid. It has to wait a turn to attack. He's put it in attack mode though, so his face down cards must be something. There we go. Zane plays Cyber Dragon Zwei. So he has 2 monsters to attack with now. In for the attack, and Pegasus flips up Negate Attack. So the Toon Mermaid is safe for a turn. Zane will have to leave his 2 monsters on the field. Can Pegasus counter? He's only got 2 cards to counter with. Can attack directly with his Toon Mermaid. He's gone with a face down defense. And 500 points off Pegasus for the attack. Zane will lose 1400 himself, which will put him down to 6600. Pegasus at 6500. Close on life points. Turn change. Back to Zane, who again has drawn Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy that Toon World. There goes Toon Mermaid, and now Zane will look to capitalize here. Zane summons the Proto Cyber Dragon. And Hunter Dragon in for the attack. Pegasus activates some Mask of Weakness. And it is... oh, Red Archery Girl. So Toon Mermaid was destroyed. Red Archery Girl has come to the field. Alright, Pegasus still only has 2 cards in hand. And Pegasus goes with a face-down defense. Red Archery Girl to attack mode. And goes after Proto Cyber Dragon. Alright, main phase 2, turn change. Zane draws, Cyber Dragon hers, and, well, Now we know that it's actually a pretty good card. Cyber Dragon Dry is drawn, 1800. And this is looking very good for Zane. He's got a lot of strength on his field. Cyber Dragon's Y attacks. Red Archery Girl destroyed. Pegasus's face down defense is the... Oh, Dragon Piper. It's 1800 defense. It's pretty good. And it will actually protect his side of the field. At least for the moment. Pegasus ends his turn. He's confident that his Dragon Piper can stay on the field. Magic Jammer played down by Zane. He throws down Cyber Dragon hers. Now what does Pegasus have next? 3 cards in hand. Nope. Goes to his end phase again. Turn change. Zane draws Foolish Burial. Cyber Dragon Core available. Cyber Soldier. Oh, tributes for Cyber Dragon hers. Again, I do not actually know what that effect does. Okay, it doesn't need to be destroyed by battle, so... Pulls a Cyber Dragon. Wow, that card is actually really useful. But despite all his power, Zane cannot break through the Dragon Piper, although he can on the next turn. Zane could tribute to get that Cyber Dragon down. There is a face down spell or trap from Pegasus. And now make that 2 face down spell or traps. Make that 3 face down spell or traps. End phase, turn change. Zane draws, oh, another Cyber Dragon hers. Zane ends his turn. He can get that other Cyber Dragon hers off the field into the graveyard. He can pull the other Cyber Dragon and potentially fuse together. Pegasus activated a Shard of Greed. Zane did have a Magic Jammer, but he didn't use it. Oh, there's Cyber Dragon. Oh, hang on a minute. I think Zane has just seen it too. Tribute Cyber Dragon hers. Utilize its effect to pull another Cyber Dragon. Zane could be summoning Cyber and Dragon. It's 4,000 attack, although I think the other one's actually better. Because the other one can attack twice. I think Cyber and Dragon can do piercing damage. Either way, take your pick, Zane. The 4,000 or the... Well, I don't... Have we ever seen Zane summon this before? This might be a first. Or was there another duel that he did it in? Either way, Cyber and Dragon, 4,000 attack. There's only a handful of cards and they're all fusions that are stronger than that. One of them is Master of Oz, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and the 5-headed dragon. And never mind. Offerings. No, hang on. Zane has a Magic Jammer. Ah, Zane has a Magic Jammer. That Offerings to the Doomed does not work this time. Cyber Dragon Core is discarded. Well, that puts a dampener on things. 7 Tools of the Bandit will block Magic Jammer. You'd almost say that Pegasus was reading Zane's mind. I was looking forward to watching that card attack and go berserk, because that would have done 2,200 damage with just Dragon Piper. And Zane still, he used all of his Cyber Dragon. Zane still cannot break through that Dragon Piper. When have you ever seen Dragon Piper be on the field like this and just cause a nightmare for the attacking team? Couldn't script this any better. And Pegasus, oh no. Oh no. Oh, that is just disrespectful from Pegasus. Cyber and Dragon is now on Pegasus' side of the field. This is as anime match again as you have ever seen. Pegasus did it in his last match as well. He is an absolute ass of an opponent to duel against sometimes. And in this tournament, he's done it quite a lot where he'll just turn things around. It's great to watch though, I'll give it that. Pegasus is a very fun player to watch. And he's stolen Zane's Cyber End Dragon. Well, I guess Zane stole his Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, but then Pegasus stole it back again. Well, I'll tell you what. If there was ever an anime match made between these two, this is exactly how it would go if Pegasus was to be the victor. Turn change. There is nothing Zane can do. Cyber End Dragon is on Pegasus' side of the field. Shard of Greed is activated from Pegasus. He has 4 cards in hand. He plays Yami. He's going to send Zane to the Shadow Realm. He's going to steal his soul in the hopes that Pegasus can bring back Cecilia. Zane is defeated. Pegasus has picked up a 2-1 win. And that's a good win for Pegasus because Zane was ahead of him on the table. Well, it's a fun match. It's never a dull moment with Pegasus. You never know. We didn't even get to see the flying elephant this time. Pegasus has drawn that in nearly every match. Well, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Done for this day. What day is it today? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Wednesday anyway. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Zane and Pegasus. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.